Hi there, and here we go again. This is the second move of Shun Leung, finding your center. It's very simple. We're going to deal with the first move first, which is you move your hands directly from their side and they cross about a fist and a thumb away from the center. The student here is making a slight error. He's creeping across a little. This is the error he's making. He's scissoring down. This is not correct. The hands are supposed to move in a direct straight line from your side to where they cross. On the left it's too far out, and on the right he's too close. On the left he isn't crossing on center and his elbows are not straight. On the right he's got his fingers apart and it's relaxed and his elbows are not in place. Now in this one he's first coming across and scissoring down, and then he's keeping his right hand on the inside. This is also not correct. It's very common. The next thing that we're going to do is we're going to find center high. This is done by rotating your hands upward, directly upward, so they cross a fist and a thumb from your center high, which is a place 45 degrees from each shoulder. It definitely moves straight up. It doesn't rotate in. It doesn't come in then out. It's just a vertical line and it stays a fist and a thumb away. And now some common errors. In the first one, the guy is too far out and his hands and wrists are bent. In the one on the right, they're also bent, and it looks like he's bending his hand and he's going to come on the inside. On the left-hand side, the guy has rotated his hand on the inside, so he's got the wrong hand on the outside. His fingers are also not straight. On the one on the right, and this is very important, he has stuck to his own hand, so they haven't stayed in center. You have to rotate your hands on each other. It's very important that as you get better at Wing Chun, you've got to realize that sometimes you don't stick to yourself, and this is one of those occasions. The thing remains on your center line and the hands are evenly spaced. And now you pull your hands back to the original neutral stance position. You pull them back hard and in a direct straight line. You pull them back as far as you can, and then you check your stance. Make sure that you are finally in the position of the neutral stance yet again. And since we are in that position, it is time to check everything. We need to make sure that our shoulders are over our toes, that our toes are turned in at the right angle, our head is upright, our shoulders are back, our hands are pulled back and they're parallel to the ground and to each other, our elbows behind our body, our waist is forward, our pelvis is turned up, our waist and knees are over our toes, and that we're in the correct position facing forward as we should be. What we've done here is we've used two arcs to divide our body into a left and right half along a center line. But not only that, by keeping our hands a fist and a thumb away, we've also managed to give ourselves front and back doors. So this divides the body into the gates and doors, which divides the space of which we're going to be used for fighting. It's very important to do this correctly. It enables us to know which hand to use on which side, what type of technique we're going to use, what blocks we're going to use in the lower body, and which hand occupies the back and the front of the space. So it divides our whole stance and our whole movement. So therefore it's important to do this whole move correctly.